What's up guys, so in this video I'm going to be talking about Discord making age verification normal and mandatory. So if you don't know, a couple days ago Discord announced in a tweet that they are going to be putting out an age verification where basically you have to use your face, like facial scan, or you have to provide a copy of your government ID just to use the website to begin with, which is just ridiculous, and I'm going to go over that in a tweet by Discord. So Discord support tweets out, Discord will soon be expanding teen safety protections worldwide, including teen by default settings and age assurance designed to create safer experience for teens. We're also launching recruitment for Discord's first teen council, creating a space for teen voices to help shape our safety and well-being work. Applications are now open for US teens aged 13 to 17. Learn more about these updates here, and they provide a link for you to learn more about teen safety, which is just silly. First of all, why the hell do you need teenagers to make Discord as safe as possible for everybody? Like, this really is just Discord making sure you age verify using a copy of your government ID or a facial scan just to see if you're of age, and if you aren't, then they're just not gonna let you use the website. And it is just so silly of Discord saying, yeah, we're gonna recruit teenagers to make our website much more safer for everyone to use, when you can literally just make the platform safe yourselves without having to recruit teenagers. That is just so bizarre. No one at the age of 13 and 17, or between 13 and 17, are going to be like, yeah, you know, we definitely want to work with Discord by providing our government ID and revealing what we look like by using the facial scan feature on Discord, which is just ridiculous. No one wants to do this. This is just silly and a way for Discord to make sure that they comply with the government that are forcing out the shitty UK Online Safety Act and Safety Act throughout all of US and Canada and all of these other countries that push for the shitty age verification feature that is slowly going to erode your privacy and rights whenever you use the internet. Don't let this happen. Don't let this become the new normality, because if you do, then all of your privacy will be eroded if you continue to let this happen. Plus, Discord are clearly forgetting the fact that their website got hacked and breached a couple of months ago, and 70,000 users on Discord had their personal information leaked. A tweet from Schlep says, do not trust Discord with any biometric data, and like I mentioned earlier, Discord suffered a huge data breach that exposed 70,000 users' personal data such as credit card information, home address, etc., which is just extremely creepy. Plus, that shows big tech companies like Discord are not immune to being hacked. They can get hacked, and it's already happened. Think of how much worse it would be if everybody complied to Discord's shitty age verification policy. If you got hacked and more people, submitted their ID, or, revealed what they actually look like instead of using a photo of a character from Grand Theft Auto 5 or Death Stranding, you would be at a huge risk of a data breach, and, that's not good. Discord and many other social media websites that introduce age verification and make age verification mandatory just so you can use their website. It's not going to be good when they have their website hacked and a bunch of users have their data hacked and breached and leaked. Yeah, that just really sucks. So definitely don't use age verification. Don't use it. Keep bullying tech CEOs and tech companies, because if they introduce this, then it's not going to be a good look for them. So make sure you keep bullying them and they reverse this. And if these shitty CEOs and tech companies double down on age verification by saying, yeah, we're introducing this just to protect the kids, when it really isn't to protect the kids, but if they double down on that, make sure you just say to yourself, you know what, I'm not going to comply. I'm not going to use this website because it now has age verification requirements. Like, just don't use it. Just say to yourself, I'm not going to use this because I don't want my personal data being breached, and I want to enjoy using the internet without being spied on by the fucking government. That's creepy as fuck, and if you don't want that happening to you, well, don't comply to this. Cancel whatever subscription that these social media websites have, and just don't use the website, because no company wants to make less money than they did previously, because if they notice their stocks are going downhill because of this change and people are not using the website before this age verification requirement, then they're gonna roll it all back. So make sure you don't use the social media websites that require age verification, because you don't want to live in the world where age verification is mandatory. That's creepy as shit. Also, I do want to mention that former CEO of Discord, Peter Thiel, who has pretty good connections with Jeffrey Epstein, he has decided it would be a good idea to introduce this shitty age verification policy onto Discord, despite being in cahoots with Jeff Epstein. Yeah, this is creepy. It's not to protect the children like all of these social media websites and politicians want to try and brainwash you into believing. No, they want to control and censor what you say and do on the internet. That is it. Discord actually got community noted for this, and it says, while initially Discord may have never sent your data to the vendor after failure of the system being shown, example face scan bypasses, they are swapping vendors to Persona, who does in fact receive and retain your data. Persona is also funded by Peter Thiel. Discord lied. This is proof that Discord does not store your data securely, or, immediately delete your data after you have submitted your age verification or completed your age verification and facial scan. Yeah, Discord are lying to you. Just don't trust them with anything. Plus, don't do this anyway, because if you want to remain anonymous, or you want to keep private and you don't want the government to spy on you, don't submit to using your government ID just to verify you are of age to use these websites. Thankfully, people aren't willing to just give up their government ID just to use a website such as Discord, because Discord has decided to do some damage control in this large tweet. We've seen some questions about our age assurance update, and we want to share more clarity. We know how important these changes are to our community. Here's what we want you to know. Discord is not requiring everyone to complete a face scan or upload an ID to use Discord. The vast majority of people can continue using Discord exactly as they do today without ever being asked to confirm their age. You need to be an adult to access age-restricted experiences, such as age-restricted services and channels to modify certain safety settings. For the majority of adult users, we will be able to confirm your age group using info we already have. We use age prediction to determine with high confidence when a user is an adult. This allows many adults to access age-appropriate features without completing an explicit age check. When additional confirmation is required, We offer multiple privacy-forward options through trusted partners. Facial scans never leave your device, Discord, and our vendor partners never receive it. IDs are used to get your age only and then deleted. The rest of this large single tweet I'm not going to bother reading because it is just too much to read, and you can feel free to pause and read the large tweet if you want. Just don't listen to Discord when they're saying, oh, don't worry, you're not gonna have to do age checks, because they literally contradicted themselves earlier by saying, yeah, you're gonna need to do age checks. But then they're like, no, you won't have to do that. It's like, Discord doesn't realize they just contradicted themselves, Lamau. Again, don't submit to using age verification just to use websites, because if that becomes the normality, then your privacy will be completely stripped away from you, and the government will see what you're doing and saying, and if they don't like what you're saying about them, then they will just have police officers visit your doorstep and throw you in cuffs and throw you in the back of a cop car and drive you all the way to jail and throw you in the back of a jail cell, which you don't want. So never fork over your government ID or do a facial scan just to use a website that you could use freely before this shitty age verification requirement, because that would just be a horrible world to live in if age verification on the internet becomes normalized and mandatory. If this shit becomes normalized, kids are going to be jealous of their parents because their parents got to experience what the internet was before all of this dystopian age verification checks on all of these websites. They're gonna feel very sad and upset because their parents got to use the internet freely without being spied on by the fucking government, who are miserable and have nothing better to do than spy on its citizens. Plus, kids aren't retarded because they're going to use characters from Gary's mod to trick the AI system, the AI age facial scan recognition, into believing that their child is of age to use Discord or whatever website has age verification. Fuck the government for thinking age verification on Discord and many other social media websites that will soon roll out this shitty feature onto their platform. Fuck the government because they think it's a good idea to use Palantir to spy on its citizens to see what they are saying and doing on the internet because they are miserable. They have nothing better to do than to spy on its citizens, and this isn't about protecting the kids, it's about control and censorship. That is it. Anyway, I've yapped long enough. I really do hate the fact that the internet is becoming a government spying up. It is just so creepy and weird. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.